Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in her, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the Trojan when I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up. So them crown me, my ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up.
This is worldwide.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and counter the weight.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
In the worst way, too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down, this is Bucktown. Come on, pimp. Eye to eye, the clapper had to touch it, with no ceiling.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Mitch Keller. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go? Starling Marte up to hit. The pitch. That misses. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1. Marte stands at second with no outs. Oh, 1 down. This one in the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, he couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
One down, base is empty. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job going the other way.
McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. The 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Pete Alonso, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Mets strand 1. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at PNC Park and on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And here it comes. Ke'Bryan Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. Righty delivers in the air out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. we take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Guillorme to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. Out to short, Lindor. Slings to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. The pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one. The 0-1. That's through there for a strike. One and two here. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Second inning here, no score.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
He's there, he's got it, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated
Brett
hitter.
Beatty up now for the Mets. Drove in both of their runs last night.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. And a count 1-2.
could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Mark Canha. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Beatty off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Two outs. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 2.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Two on, 2 outs. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And now 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One, 2 now. Bounce to third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Starling Marte. Doubled his first time up. That's hard hit on the line. Marte retired, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh.
I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed.
Bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. Carrasco back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he deals. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Out towards left center. Canna under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bucks go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. Guillorme, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Fought off foul. Guillorme leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, back there, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Bay drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Nimmo, in his 7th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Right down the chute, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped on a line, and that's just foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And down on strikes. Snap throw.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Lindor in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Choi takes it to the bag. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Carrasco, in his 13th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Venezuela. Rodolfo Castro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Canna going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one popped to short, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, still down 3-0. Welcome back onto the 4th, and now the Mets DH, Brett Baty.
Brett Baty.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. That one's in there. 1-2. And the righty deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bae on the move to the gap. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting. The left
So
fielder,
up next for New York, Mark Canha. And he's already singled in this game. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The wind and the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And it's fouled away. That one down the line. Over to Cruz. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Ji-hwan Bae.
The left fielder, Ji-hwan Bae.
And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. that's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now here is Ryan Reynolds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
You too.
Ball one low. The Pirates still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Oneil Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. His 14th of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Andrew McCutchen. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Marte makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now here is Connor Joe. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now, and that just misses.
It's a good take.
That's inside. And the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back here at PNC Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Starling Marte. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
1-1 now. Inside, just missed. Two one now. That misses off the outside edge.
3-1.
And the 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
And a pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. And a strike. Marte at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
This one popped up. Castro drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just off the outside part of the plate. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
There's a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And here is Pete Alonso. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. Slap the other way, foul. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Good eye right there.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
.3-0 down. And there's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Brett Baty up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Johan Oviedo into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul straight back. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Alonso over at second. Lindor at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Carrasco back to work. And ball 1.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 11th of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Yo one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso makes the catch, and there's one gone.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Endy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball 1 there. Left field. Canna hauls it in, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Canna under it. And that is that. But the Bucks get one back in the solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Mark Canna.
Mark Canna.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. Castro sends it to first. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 2, Omar.
And next for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. Narvaez, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Cruz with a relay throw in there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. First offering, and it just misses. Narvaez over at second, one down. The 1-0. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Runner leads away at second. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Left-hand batter waits.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ji-hwan Bae. And the pitch. In the air out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 10.
Bryan Reynolds will hit next.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. McNeil gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2. That's inside. That's inside, and it's 3-2. Andrew McCutchen waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Marte drop step going back. Back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down 5-3. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And here it comes. And a strike on the outside edge.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Choi steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman,
Pete Alonso now at the plate, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The wind to kick the 2-0. In the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. And there are 2 outs.
now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Brandon Nimmo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, not close. Right-handed reliever. Just missed. 2-0. And that's through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains 5-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Andrew McCutchen. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the right-hander back to work. That one in there across the letters.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, out to short. To first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now that's the designated hitter, Connor.
Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His 11th of the year. It's 5-4.
Right down the middle of the plate, it's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Curtis. He's into the game with the bases empty.
John Curtis.
Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Man Choi. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. And that one is inside. Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Rodolfo Castro to bat next. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One down, runner at first. Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now it's even up. Choi leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2 stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Andy Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Major League Baseball is on the show.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My coolers got my head back in.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The right-hander back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Next to hit, Brett Baty. Off the mark there. Ball one. The wind to the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. First pitch, and he just misses. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Good hitters count the 2-0.
Yes.
There's a strike.
2-1.
Two and one now. And another ball.
3-1.
Man at second. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mets leave one as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And now the count is even. Movement in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him! And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Bay swings through it for strike 1. Next offering misses. 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lifted in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan.
And now the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain...
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it 5-4.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always going.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Jarlin Garcia.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Garcia.
The pitch. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. Foul ball. The punch out there. Now one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. Garcia in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And the 1-0. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Reynolds snags it for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In there for strike 1. And the 0-1.
No, that's low.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ball to strike. The pitch. A little bit low.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The pitch. Fouled off to the right. Two now. Upstairs. Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Buccos 4. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz. Leading up,
and here it comes. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. One-run game, bottom 9. That one missed. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. At the belt and fires. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Three-two now. Andrew McCutchen up next. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first offering is not close.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Up the middle, sizzling on its way to the outfield. And that puts the tying run on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And now the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro trying to deliver as the hero. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. A swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live when we die. What you leaving is earthly. Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got it in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you
just between me and you. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.